Yo, 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 what's going on? K-Dub here, got JT. Welcome to Any Arena. Look, we're going to jump right into it. Jerry Jones don't want to pay Ceedee Lamb. Ceedee Lamb is not going to come to camp until he got a deal. He in his last year of his contract, and he wants the bag, and rightfully so. His statistics speaks volumes, and he had a very successful season last season. So, JT, let me get your thoughts on the tape.
Well, I think ultimately Ceedee Lamb is a top 5 receiver in the game. Depending on who you argue with, you can say he's somewhere in that top 3. For me, he's definitely top 3, but without a question, top 5 based on the numbers, based on his targets. I think that this is just a matter of Jerry Jones being Jerry Jones. Wanting to play hardball. Did the same thing with Dak Prescott. Ended up paying him. They're going to pay Ceedee Lamb. At the end of the day, you don't let a guy like that walk away. He'll miss, a few days of, training camp. But at the end of the day, come game 1, he'll be suiting up in that heralded 88 for the Dallas Cowboys. They have nothing to worry about. And if the Dallas Cowboys want an opportunity to win a Super Bowl, which I'm not going out on a limb saying that can happen, because we know where that gets me every year when I try to put a little faith in the Cowboys. people actually probably think I'm a Cowboys fan. As much credit as I give to them.
You try.
But at the end of the day, if they want a chance to win a Super Bowl, they're going to make sure that Ceedee Lamb gets the money that he wants. So I think it's no problem.
So I'm looking at a list of the top 10 highest paid receivers in the NFL current day.
Right.
And when you line him up against those guys, he's definitely within the top 10, with Deebo Samuel's rounding out the top 10, getting paid $23.9 million. But at the top,
who's that number 1? Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, $5 million. I'm gonna have to say this: Ceedee Lamb is not a Justin Jefferson, in my opinion.
Well, when we say not a Justin Jefferson, what exactly are we saying here?
I mean, we're talking about a guy that has caught, that has exceeded or eclipsed 1,000 yards of receiving all the seasons that he's been in the NFL. Ceedee Lamb only has one season without 1,000 yards, and that's his rookie.
That's what I was about to say. He only got one.
And then he got 1,700 last season. So I'm gonna say that Ceedee Lamb is within that $35 to $32 million range. That's just
agree.
But
I agree.
But the Cowboys took so long to get him a deal that they're going to have to pay him more than Justin Jefferson, because that's what it said.
Every new player sets the market, so he's going to be the highest paid receiver in NFL history. At the end of this negotiation, highest paid receiver in NFL history.
He's going to have to give him probably somewhere north of $37 million.
We might be talking about a $40 million receiver.
Whoa.
We might be talking about a $40 million receiver, and I guarantee you that's the problem, is that they're probably closer to that 35 mark, somewhere in there, and he's saying, I want 40. And why not? Let's reset the market. What's $5 million? We could be talking about Ceedee Lamb signing a 4-year, $170 million deal.
Possibly, man. He was heavily targeted last season. I'm looking at the stats here. He had 35 receptions. I don't have the amount of targets, but that's a lot of targets. If you got 35 receptions.
Yeah.
So I can definitely foresee him, being the highest paid receiver. $40 million, I don't know. I think it's going to be somewhere north of $37 million, maybe $38 to really set the market. So we'll see what happens.
Right. And I don't necessarily think he'll get the 40 either, but I'm sure they're asking somewhere around that. And the Cowboys are talking somewhere around Justin Jefferson's number. And again, his team is probably asking that, hoping that they land exactly where you're saying, Doug, around that 37 to 38. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But at the end of the day, Jerry Jones will have that contract ready, and Ceedee Lamb will be in that 88 come game 1.
Absolutely. But y'all heard it here first. Really, you haven't. It's been sprinkled everywhere across sports media, but you heard it from us, the real source of the media, here at Any Arena. So if you like our content, show us some love. Give us that CLS treatment. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next installment.